Ladies and gentlemen, the American German Bulldog Nation, welcome to Pop Culture on Monday, November 27th. We got 36 fun things to cover. It was a long weekend, folks. That's why. First, Ozzy seems to have a cancerous tumor. Does this shock you, Josh Wentz? With all the drugs he's taken, I can't believe this guy is still alive. Dumb and Dumber, this is wild. Jeff Daniels only got paid $50,000. But you know what? It helped launch him a little bit. Guess what Jim Carrey got? $7 million. So who's dumb and who's dumber? All right. Irina Shayk and Emily Ratajkowski were at courtside at a Miami Heat game. Why? To drive all their prospective boyfriends nuts. Unbelievable. Jeff Bezos' yacht puts out 7,000 tons of carbon every year. What's wrong, Jeffrey? Lee Ermey. Great story. Lee Ermey was a great decorated drill sergeant who became an actor. I once had a commercial, Josh Wentz, lined up where he was going. We contacted his agent. We were talking to him, and then he died. But there's a great story out about Lee Ermey's career. Check it out. Aquaman is bombing at the box office. Does this shock you, Josh Wentz?
I didn't even know it was out.
Yeah, I don't care about it. 93-year-old Clint is working on a new movie, and check him out. For the first time ever, I've seen him with a beard. He looks like Santa Claus, doesn't he? Clint's going to work till he dies. Robert Kardashian, when he divorced Kris, according to Kris, cut off all her credit cards, and she said she couldn't even buy a tomato. Who's laughing now, Robert? Suge Knight points to Snoop Dogg in the death of Tupac. You know why? Because Suge is in trouble, and he just wants to stir it all up. This is funny. I ought to save this for world news. The largest kangaroo ever in Australia has been caught. Look at that sucker. That is a kangaroo. I wouldn't want to box him. All right, Rob Reiner says 4 people killed JFK Jr., and he's going to name names. Okay, meathead, give us the names. Beckham chose pink for Miami over everybody's objection, but it's working out well. Good looking at work. Actually, if you're a male good looking at work, it helps you more than being a good looking woman. My guess is good looking women get backlash from the ladies. Giant skeletons have been found in Florida and other places. They date them like 500 years ago. It's kind of spooky. Like they're human skeleton, but they're giants. Freaking crazy, isn't it? All right. Clay Aiken spills the beans. He says staff at American Idol messed around with contestants. Does that shock you, Josh Wentz?
No.
It does not. And now we know who won. Who'd you mess around with, Clay? A solar storm might hit us and wipe out all of our internet. It could happen any day now, Josh Wentz.
Let's go.
It's scary stuff. Susan Sarandon's son, because she's getting all this backlash from her comments about Israel, are asking people to stop posting pictures of her boobs. They say Harry is out of the royal family forevermore because they don't trust him. And speaking of that, apparently Harry and Meghan spend 1 hour a week on their charities. This is the most bozo celebrity couple of all time. What do you think, Josh Wentz? I think it's appropriate. AARP is sponsoring the Rolling Stones 2024 tour. Why not? Mick Jagger's a savvy businessman. All right, boomers think they need $124,000 a year to be happy. Millennials think they need $525,000 a year to be happy. This is nuts. All right, Diddy's been sued again. Everybody's suing Diddy, claiming he abused them. We'll see if Diddy keeps writing checks. They keep getting dismissed as they're filed. The price of Christmas trees is up. Does that shock you, Josh Wentz? Does not. This is funny. People are saying this was an omen that Kelsey is gonna hurt and break Taylor Swift's heart, because during the Kansas City games they lined up Kelsey, Hurts, Swift. The people dream this stuff up. Dolly Parton was all in with her Cowboys halftime with a Dallas Cowboy cheerleading uniform. Kevin Costner just went to Branson's Island. I think he's rebounding well. Godzilla movie. They say it's the best monster movie of all time. Do you like monster movies?
I used to.
I don't. Jack Harlow was a bust at his halftime performance in Detroit. They said they didn't have much production quality on it. Paul McCartney says he regrets not inviting the rest of the Beatles to his wedding to Linda McCartney. What are you thinking, Paul? New York lawyer has sued Ben Affleck, Matt Damon, all of them, saying that they secretly taped her in her room, and that's in their offices in her home, to try to get how lawyers work. It sounds insane. Kiss canceled their Canadian tour because Paul Stanley's in bed. Hall and Oates are battling it. Hall filed for restraining order against Oates. We'll see how that all plays out. Wallflowers are going to be playing in Southern Kentucky. I like to get the Wallflowers for the Freedom Fest. They're good. By the way, if you didn't know, Josh Winch, the lead singer of Wallflowers, is Bob Dylan's son. Sammy Hagar says no, David Lee Roth is not welcome to go on the tour. And Beverly Hills Cop 4 is being made. And Axel Foley will be played by Eddie Murphy. And Machine Gun Kelly, from some backlash, I guess, because of guns, says now all he wants to be known as is the Machine. Not Machine Gun Kelly, just Machine. All right, Machine. This is the Bulldog. Every dog has their day. Have a great day.